All right, Paul's here with a sweet little guest with us today.
Yes, this is my niece, Kristen, and one of the benefits of having a TV job is that you can bring your relatives on TV. So she is staying with my wife and I for a few days, and hopefully we're keeping her entertained. Are you having fun so far?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's used to Minnesota weather, so this
Yes.
is a little bit warmer,
Yeah,
right?
they went from Minnesota, they went to Disney World, and so now they're kind of in between.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot, but we're going to the water park, so she'll get to get wet and have fun there later on today.
Nice.
And hopefully this is fun too. Let's take a look weather-wise, what you can expect, and we're going to start with a little bit of fanciness here and zoom through the solar system. Talk about our first day of summer. The moment of the summer solstice is 5:34 p.m. Now, people kind of have an understanding that the seasons happen because of the Earth's tilt, but a lot of people think that it tilts back and forth, that the Earth's actual kind of inclination wobbles back and forth. It always tilts the same direction, just depends where we are as we orbit around the sun. So right now we are angled towards the sun, highest position it is in the sky, which is why you need to bring the sunscreen out at all times. And again, it is at 5:34 this evening when that moment of the first moment of summer happens, and our day is 14 hours and 37 minutes long in terms of daylight. So all the days are 24 hours. Longest amount of daylight we see is today. Definitely feels like the first day of summer, as we mentioned, in the desert Southwest, Southern California into Arizona. 118 in Phoenix today. Their old record's 115, and the all-time record's 122. So they're flirting with that. It's going to be 120 in Yuma, Arizona. Even San Diego is going to be close to a record high temperature. They get a little bit of a cooling effect from the offshore current there. They're not going to be quite as hot. But over triple-digit heat in Los Angeles, that's where they're having such profound wildfire problems there as well. Closer to home, we just have a lot of sunshine out there. The humidity is beginning to creep up a little bit, but it's not too bad just yet. Looking good right now as we look out from the various WeatherBug camera perspectives. Just a few fair weather clouds on the horizon. Can't rule out the possibility of an isolated shower as we head through the rest of the afternoon, but it's less than a 10% chance, and that's the point at which we just leave it out of the forecast entirely. So a day very similar to yesterday, but that humidity will be a touch more noticeable as we head towards this evening. Looking outside on the Forewarn Live radar and all the National Weather Service radars, there's the nearest shower activity popping up in the boot heel of Missouri into eastern Arkansas and northern Mississippi, but nothing in our neck of the woods except some very warm temperatures already. Current temperatures are very close to our average high temperatures for today. So it's going to go into the record books as an above normal day, but we're not going to set any record highs. 88 degrees right now in Nashville, also 88 in Columbia, 89 degrees at the moment in Parsons. On our way up to a high temperature this afternoon of 91 degrees with a little more humidity being pushed towards us by those winds from the southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. As we head through the evening, any outdoor plans this evening are looking good. A few clouds out there, it's still going to be warm and the humidity will be a little bit higher, but no rain to mess up your evening plans. 83 degrees by 8 o'clock, right as the sun is about to go down. 8:07, again, that latest sunset time that we're going to see until this time next year. Looking outside with Futurecast here, and again, an isolated shower, a possibility today. The better storm chances are going to start shaping up tomorrow because we have the humidity that's in place, maybe an early morning shower along the Cumberland Plateau, but with the humidity in place and this weak cold front sneaking down towards us, we're going to see some scattered showers and storms moving into southern Kentucky by late afternoon, dropping into at least the northern half of the mid-state as we head into Tuesday evening. And the eastern half of the mid-state has a better chance of rain as well. In terms of our severe weather potential, it's not off the charts, but there is the possibility anytime we have thunderstorms this time of year with this much warmth and this much humidity, a couple of those storms could be a little bit feistier than the other ones, so we do have a marginal risk of severe weather for the northern half of the mid-state tomorrow and tomorrow night. That slight risk, which is the next category higher, is a little bit farther off to our east and northeast. The very strongest storms could produce some damaging winds, so we'll keep an eye on that for you and let you know if there's anything to worry about. Temperatures are going to stay hot for the rest of the 7-day forecast, at or above 90 degrees each and every day. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday looking like pretty typical summertime weather, which means a chance of storms, but also a lot of heat, a lot of humidity, those highs right in the low